It is Friday, September 9th, 2022. This is a HM bonus edition available on YouTube, where you're watching right now, podcast, willspodcast.com, where you might be listening right now, or that's it. That's it. You can only get it here. No Radio St. Pete, no 1025 The Bone. It's right here. And I wanted to bring you a special tale, a special story. I don't know why I found this story so intriguing, but I've lived in St. Petersburg for many years now. You're talking at least 10. I can't even remember when I moved. I think it was 2011. No, it's even earlier than that. And when I first got to St. Petersburg, it was, I'm coming from Largo, Florida, which is, down the road really. But when I first got to St. Pete, it was definitely not what it was or currently is now. Much different, smaller, not really that much happening, but stirrings happening, the beginnings of something kind of happening. The USF St. Petersburg campus was there. That's why I came down. And, there was rumblings. And as time went by, more kids started going to school there. They starting, bands, and they started painting, and it just blew up. Whatever it was, that magic combination of whatever it takes to blow up, it blew up, and it became somewhere where people wanted to live. And with that comes, progress, right? You can't stop the wheels of progress no matter what. And the kids who had the guitars strapped to their back, and the canvases as they were walking down the road, and they kind of disappeared, and they've been replaced with women in yoga pants that might be wine drunk at 11 a.m. walking tiny dogs as they come out of their high-rise apartment building. Nothing wrong with that. I love those ladies. Those are great ladies. But the wheels of progress, you can't stop them. And I don't really know if there's much of an art scene anymore. I don't really see bands playing down here anymore. And maybe it could be that I've got priced out, that my age has kind of priced me out, and I don't know about these things anymore. That's definitely possible. However, I feel like it's definitely way, way, way less than what it used to be. And the wheels of progress keep on turning. So we're going from with an influx in population, with a more people being here, becoming a small to a moderately sized city. You get some crime, man. You get crime. Now, crime has been in St. Pete for a long time. There are regions of St. Petersburg that they're high crime areas, right? Florida's always had St. Pete's been on the list for crime, but you don't really see it like downtown. That's not really a thing. And I found this story fascinating. This is a lady, Cree Worley is her name. She's been arrested because she set some lady on fire. And I don't think it's that far away from, it's not like places where you would normally see maybe an act like this happen. And murders are no shock. Murders happen in any big city, moderately sized city, even small towns, they can happen. But it's just the way this went down that for me, I don't know, it just stood out. It's on Emerson Avenue South. If you're not from the area, then you don't know what I'm talking about. But it's not like that far away from the downtown area. And they found a lady last week or 2 weeks ago now, and she was burned beyond recognition. Somebody set her on fire. Her name was Heather Elizabeth Olmsted. They finally were able to figure it out. I don't know how. I guess they had the forensics and stuff. They're able to do that. Now, that's pretty bad. That's a gruesome way to go. Okay? It's not like you were stabbed or shot, like somebody set you on fire. Now, is that how she died? I don't know. Maybe they killed her and then set her on fire. And for me, what really stood out was the time that this happened. It wasn't, I don't know. I feel like if you're going to set somebody on fire, that's like a 4 a.m. type of activity. That's not, you know, it's not during the day, obviously. Can't set anybody on fire. And this was at night, but it was like 12:30, midnight. A lot of people aren't even in bed yet by that time. In fact, the general populace is probably not in bed. So to get set on fire at 12:30 was, I don't know, it rung alarm bells for me. And I thought that that was interesting. And they finally did catch the person. I don't know how people do crimes and get away with them. I know they do a lot. Most of murders are not solved. I think it's like half or something. So they found this. They have, especially with cameras and stuff. So they had this. They had a camera that was nearby, and they caught the license plate of this car, which I guess was messing with the body. And this person is Cree Worley. You can see her right here. She's been. That's her. Cree Worley. This is the person they set on fire, pretty lady. This is the lady that set her on fire right here, Cree Worley. Now, what I also thought was interesting about this case was that they've only charged Cree Worley at the moment, not with murder, not with assault, not with manslaughter. I didn't know that this was a crime, but it makes sense that it's a crime, certainly. Abuse of a dead body. Her bond was set to $20,000. And I kind of said, so did Cree Worley find this lady dead or dying or maybe just sitting down somewhere completely alive and put some sort of flammable material on her and set her on fire at 12 midnight? That seems bizarre. Like, why wouldn't she be charged with murder? But someone said that maybe they're just trying to get her on something. They know that she probably murdered her, and they're just trying to get her on something to like get her pinned down a little bit. Then they can kind of chit chat with her and get her to confess, first 48 style. But it sounds like if she just keeps her mouth shut, she's going to be back on the street to light people on fire again. And coming from Pinellas Park, stay out of my neighborhood. I'm telling you, don't come in here. I will set you on fire. Do you understand me? If you come into St. Pete, not on my watch. You can't stop the wheels of progress. Have a good day. Thank you.